Hey guys, Swordbrand here today, bringing you guys another YouTube video, and today we're going to be talking about Zenkai Boost and Dragon Ball Super. So there's this claim that Goku and Vegeta throughout the Tournament of Power got multiple Zenkai Boosts that made them millions of times stronger throughout the course of this 48-minute battle. This isn't really too prominent anymore now that the Tournament of Power has been over for so long, but I do see some people making this claim every once in a while, so I just want to take the time to quickly debunk. So firstly, why do people think that Goku and Vegeta got Zenkai Boost during the Tournament of Power? Well, the reason for that is because there are a lot of times where Goku and Vegeta seemingly get stronger with no reasonable explanation except for getting a Zenkai Boost. A good example would be when Goku fought a raging Kale. Kale was able to effortlessly defeat Super Saiyan 2 Goku, forcing him into Super Saiyan Blue. Goku even threw a Kamehameha at her, and it did no damage. Now, some people like to make the claim that Goku is holding back in this fight, which just isn't true. After transforming into Super Saiyan Blue, Goku states that he has to unleash even more power to defeat her. So it's pretty clear that up until the point that he turned Super Saiyan Blue, he was going all out against Kale. So if we're doing an insane low ball, just for the sake of argument, in this scene, Kale is at least way stronger than Super Saiyan 2 Goku. I personally think that she's stronger than Super Saiyan God Goku because he didn't bother going to God mode, instead he used Blue right away, telling me that Super Saiyan God probably wouldn't have been strong enough, but I digress. For the sake of argument, we're just gonna say Kale is way stronger than Super Saiyan 2 Goku in this scene. And then a few episodes later, Kale's get stronger, and then Goku is somehow able to fight a stronger Kale and Caulifla at the same time. Not only that, but he also has to do this while being weakened. Now, this 2-on-1 fight actually shows a lot of things that'll help my argument later on, but I think right now would be a good time to actually explain what a Zenkai Boost is. For the people who forgot or either don't know, basically a Zenkai Boost is when the Saiyan gets inches away from death and recovers. When a Saiyan recovers, he or she gets a lot stronger. Its most prominent usage was in the Frieza saga, and Goku and Vegeta both used Zenkai Boost, and their power increases were very drastic. Though the statement "gets inches away from death and recover" is very important here. Zenkai Boosts have two requirements, and those are the aforementioned beaten almost to death and recovering. In the Frieza saga, some pretty extreme measures were taken to get Zenkai Boost. One of the methods that Vegeta used to get a Zenkai Boost was to have Krillin blow a hole through his chest. I also think that should be mentioned that during this moment, Vegeta could have possibly spammed Zenkai Boost, but he didn't, so I'm guessing there is a limit to the amount of Zenkai Boost a person can get within a short amount of time. Anyway, main takeaway is that to get a Zenkai Boost, you need to be almost dead, and you have to recover from that damage. Now, let's go back to Kale and Caulifla. Okay, so this is a very drained Goku, like he even struggles to transform into Super Saiyan, and yet he's able to fight a stronger Kale and Caulifla at the same time. This is the reason why people think that Goku got a Zenkai Boost in the tournament, but this isn't true. One of the major points of this fight was the fact that Goku was weakened. I think this was even one of the reasons Goku was targeted by other participants in the tournament. Him getting a Zenkai Boost that made him stronger than Super Saiyan Blue in base makes no sense. Now, what about the fact that many times throughout the Tournament of Power, it's stated that the Saiyans got stronger? No doubt that the Saiyans did get stronger, but it wasn't because of Zenkai Boost. It was because they were adapting to battle. And no, adapting isn't a Saiyan-only trait. Even Jiren adapted during his battle and got stronger. So yeah, there are no Zenkai Boosts in the Tournament of Power. Zenkai Boosts aren't a thing anymore. Now I know some people might try to still explain how Zenkai Boosts are a thing using like whatever scene from the anime that they want. I've even seen some people say that Goku Black was getting Zenkai Boosts, which he wasn't. It was just his body adapting at a rapid pace. But it's not true, and here's why. When it comes to Zenkai Boost, after the Frieza saga, they become practically useless and not an effective method of getting stronger. We see this when Goku leaves the time chamber in the Cell saga. Everyone questions Goku as to why he doesn't go back inside the chamber for another year. Goku said it was too much strain on the body and that going back wouldn't be good. Vegeta obviously didn't heed this warning and went back and tortured his body some more. And guess who came out stronger? It was definitely not Vegeta. So the whole beating up your body thing has long since become an ineffective method of becoming stronger. It makes no sense for them to randomly bring it up again. That's a different story. Now, I've mentioned in-story explanations for a lot of things, but let's step outside of the show to prove my point further. Zenkai boosts are probably already forgotten about. I mean, Akira Toriyama literally forgot that the hair color of Android 18 was blonde. And sure, he isn't the main creator or writer, but I doubt Toyotaro remembers them as well, because in the manga they're never mentioned at all. And you would think that's such a big deal. The main thing that is constantly multiplying the powers of the main characters would have been at least mentioned once, but it never is. So, how do I explain the Kale and Caulifla fight, or any other instance when a weakened character somehow is able to fight a stronger character with seemingly no good explanation? Well, I call it for what it is, nothing more than bad writing. But it always comes that time of day when I have to say, bye!
A, B, C, D.